When you look for your food, you meet amazing people and you visit incredible places. Join me as I go out there, get our food, bring it back, and share it. I'm Chad Breeley, and this is Salt, Fresh, and Field Outpost.
Bringing the dams down one at a time. Oh, rolling down, rolling down.
Entering the ocean in Port Alberni, the Stamp is a beautiful river that's home to beautiful fish. It runs clear at all times of the year, and it's an ideal place to find the silver ghost, steelhead. I have revered steelhead for as long as I can remember. To me, they're perfect. They're beautiful emblems of the power of the ocean and the arterial role of our rivers and watersheds. To many, catching a steelhead is the pinnacle of the angling world. To others, they're a mythical creature that requires 10,000 casts before feeling the slightest pull on the line. My guide today is Sean. Sean was born and raised in Port Alberni and fished the Stamp River as a young boy with his dad. When he's not guiding, he's fishing. He has this water and these fish coursing through his body.
Lazy river flowing fast. There's no future, there's no past. Lazy river all around. I'm sure glad that I left town.
Wild steelhead are rare, an ancient fish, and the genetic origin of all Pacific salmon. They can spawn multiple times and have adapted to live in brawling, huge rivers and tranquil, smooth-flowing streams.
So is this your home river?
This is my home river, born and raised local. Growing up, fishing this river with my father since I've been little.
So you do this pretty much every day. What is it about it that just keeps you, I mean, you're addicted to this to a degree. Why?
I love being outdoors. The freedom of being outdoors definitely is part of it. I get to be out in nature all the time, good and bad. Steelhead fishing and fishing in general, it's the hunt. It's never the same. It's always evolving. It's always changing.
And that's the thing with fishing as well. I mean, you get stories out of it.
Yeah, it's all about the story. It's never about what happened. It's about what could have happened and what happened when nobody was looking. And that's why fishing stories are legendary.
If you bring a wild steelhead to hand, it must be released. I'm looking for a hatchery steelhead. These are not the native fish that have self-selected their perfection. Hatchery fish are created in an engineered facility before being released. Well-meaning cousins, they're not as virile or able to survive. They lack the resilience and perfect connection to their home water.
And we're on.
I was.
Still there.
That's shiny.
Right on.
It's a shiny fish. Wow, that's a beautiful fish. And it's now.
So this is actually a juvenile steelhead.
And it's a hatchery fish.
So this one hasn't gone to the ocean yet.
Is that right?
Yeah, you can see how fat he is. He's been up here gorging himself on all these salmon eggs.
And it is hatchery.
This is a hatchery fish. So we could keep this one and eat this one if you wanted to.
Let's do that.
All right.
For us, one hatchery steelhead is enough.
It's been cold out, and now I'm coming home. Here I thought I knew who I was and who I'd be. So take a picture now and frame it. Yeah, and I'll forget who I was. Yeah, I'm coming through.
My reverence for wild steelhead is still intact, their mystique enhanced by spying their shadowy forms amongst the rough stones of the river floor. In my mind, the wild steelhead will remain a silver ghost of memory and hope. For now, I have another fishing story to share.